What's up, everyone, and welcome back. Trivex-Silver here, and today, that's right, you requested it's another Tim talk. Uncle Tim runs his mouth. So Tim Faust from Home Free, you all wanted me to watch this, and the last time we watched something like this, it was pretty funny, pretty hilarious, and me and him could see eye to eye on things, and a lot of you all did too. So remember, if you enjoy the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. Much love. If you want to further your support, as always, you can become a member for as low as 99 cents. Or you can send donations in the link in the description, or just send me fan mail, and you'll see the address on my About page. Yeah, that thing. Anyway, just remember to let me know if y'all send me stuff, because I sometimes forget to check my mail. I know that's bad, but hey, if y'all give me a heads up, like, hey, I sent you something, be on the lookout. I'll keep an eye on it, alright? Much love. Without further ado, though, let's do this. I typed in... So I don't know if this is the right one. It's something about bacon. Like y'all said, the bacon thing. So I was like, oh, okay. Bacon. I like bacon, so caught my attention. Scrolling through thousands of comments and I see bacon, and yeah, it just kind of jumped at me. Uncle Tim runs his mouth for a little while. Okay.
Uncle Tim's gonna run his mouth for a little while. First of all, thank you guys for being here. This is amazing.
This is so shaky.
Thank you for all you do for us. This is the least we could do for you guys. Yeah. You guys can go about your business. It's totally fine. Keep taking pictures with Austin, everyone. Now, before I run my mouth too much, we gotta lay down some ground rules. First off, we've all gotta agree to laugh a little more. Just in general. Can you agree to that? I honestly believe that laughter is the best medicine, and it's free. Music is a close second, but as you all know, it's not free.
Thanks.
So if we can all agree to laugh more, that's awesome. But that means you've got to be able to laugh at yourselves. Not as much agreement on that one.
Laugh at myself daily. Continue.
Laugh at ourselves a little bit more. Because you can't really truly laugh unless you learn to laugh at yourself. And besides, once you learn to laugh at yourself,
I don't know who's doing this camera, but if you ever see this video, learn to keep it on the person talking. I don't need you, like, unless you're just really drunk. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody else is thinking the same thing. You were hurting my head watching this.
And you have license to laugh at other people. And let's be honest, that's the real fun. Now, that means everything. Your insecurities, your beliefs.
You're getting better.
Because the biggest laughs come from where we're all the least comfortable. You ever tried to suppress laughter? In church? Or a funeral? It snowballs quick. And so we're gonna laugh at everything. Which brings me to comedy limits. There should be no such thing. No topic should be immune from laughter.
Facts.
That's just how it is.
Facts.
It's all about the intention behind the joke. There shouldn't be any hidden agenda. Just jokes. And so it's not my intention to upset anyone. I'm not opposed to it.
Lady, what are you doing?
Especially if you're unable to laugh at yourself. In which case, I'm more than happy to do it for you.
Yeah.
And finally, words. There are no such thing as bad words, folks. There's just not. If you get upset about a word, it's your fault.
Facts.
You've made a conscious decision to react negatively to a sound that comes out of a face.
I now know why she was there. My bad.
That's all a word is, a noise.
Yeah.
And I think we can all agree that there's no inherently bad noises.
I feel like me and him would just be like like we understand each other. So, like I've agreed with everything this man has said.
At least not from faces. So we all in agreement tonight? We're gonna laugh more? We're gonna be willing to laugh at ourselves? We're not gonna flinch at human language? Yeah?
He wants to say some dirty words!
If we're all in agreement, we'll get started. How about those goddamn children on airplanes? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to talk about the sky shits. And their inept parents. That was just a test.
You all passed.
Most of you passed. I suppose we should tell a couple stories. What do you think? Now, how many people here have never seen a Storytime live? Okay, there's a couple of you. I thought there might be a few. I was just curious. Over there? Never seen Storytime? Okay. Well, even for those of you who have heard Storytime, is it okay if I just kind of do the greatest hits? Where are the rednecks at? And I say that with much affection. There is nothing wrong with being a redneck. Also,
True.
our rednecks. We just look good doing it. But in case you're curious as to my redneck credibility, or even your own for that matter, you need to look at your family. And that'll tell you a little bit about yourself. Last year we went to Alaska, and my aunt decided to come along. And she was flying up from Texas, but she was detained by airport security.
What am I looking at right now?
For a tub of lard. That's
lard.
Now there's a reason she had a tub of lard. She didn't trust Alaska to have all the ingredients she needed for biscuits and gravy. That's the rednecks cheering right now. If you think biscuits and gravy is weird, or you think white gravy is weird, just go to Canada. Some Canadians here. I know, and I love poutine. There's a time and place for brown gravy. Now I suppose you've all heard that we were recently picketed by the Westboro Baptist Church. The most important milestone of my career so far. And so I won't really get into that. I'm sure you've heard it. I had been threatening to kiss a dude just to piss them off for the past week or so. And last night I did it. And that dude is Chris Rupp. And I think he has some questions about himself at this point. Oh. So we were at a casino recently. No. He didn't play.
Our bus driver did though.
That's true, our bus driver won big. But they gave us access to the employee cafeteria. And so we got to go through there and eat basically whatever the casino had to offer. All the restaurants and the casino just sent their food there and you get to have it. And I wandered through it, I don't know, at breakfast, about 3 p.m. or so. And I got to the self-serve bacon. And I did what all of you would do.
I already know.
And I heaped it onto my plate. And then I got to the cashier, who was keeping track of what we were having even though we didn't have to pay. And she said, and I quote, "How many bacons?"
What?
And I was taken aback. Because I've never heard bacon pluralized like that before. But also, I didn't really want to give her that number. I said, 4 or 5 tongs full. And she said, no, how many bacons? Well, that's a weird policy to have. But if that is your policy,
You should
you
warn
should post
somebody.
that by the bacons.
Yeah.
All bacons sold separately. Because not only would that have saved me some embarrassment, it would have also just helped me to make a better life choice in general. And so I've adopted that as sort of just a motto in general as I go through life, remembering to make good decisions. I think, Tim, count the bacons. And I encourage y'all to take that with you.
I understand where you're coming from, Tim, but listen, 4 to 5 tongs full is adequate. It's amazing. You can make bacon sandwiches, you can cut them up, put them in your eggs, you could, like, there's so much stuff you could do. You put it in biscuits and gravy. There's so much stuff you can do with the bacon. So they were in the wrong, alright, to ask you how many bacons. Which is mind-blowing, because I've never heard anybody pluralize bacon before either. Like, it's bacon. You want some bacon. You want some bacons. Like, what? It's another word. This new generation must have made that up, right? That's not a real word, is it? That's not how you pluralize it, right? Like, it's wrong. If I've been living my life a lie. No, tell me. I want to know. Would you all do the same thing? 3, 4, maybe 5 tongs full of bacon? That's what I did. I enjoy it. When I go through anything and there's bacon, I'll let you know when I'm done. Mind your own business. Man.
I'm going to close out tonight with a segment called Knock It Off. Oh, some of you are already breaking your agreement we made earlier. So these are some observations about human behavior that you should all knock off.
Okay,
it's broken up
let's see if I
into
do it.
two sections. It's called Hey Old People and Hey Young People. And I'm going to let you decide where you fall in there. That is not for me to decide. Hey Old People.
Hey!
Stop taking pictures and video with iPads. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. That applies to a lot of things in life, like anchovies on pizza. You're holding up something the size of a dictionary in a live show over your head with people sitting behind you. Or even worse, it's lower and it's illuminating your dumb face. Knock it off. Hey, young people. Stop saying literally every sentence.
Yes,
Do you
boy.
know what literally means? It literally makes me want to kick you in the teeth. Knock it off. Anybody?
I feel weird because I want to be this hype man so bad. I got a microphone. I got presents to go open.
You don't need the microphone, darling.
What?
Hey, old people. Stop going on Facebook or any social media for that matter, once a month and liking everything that has happened since you were last on Facebook.
Facts. I have a couple people on my Facebook that do that. I just see their notifications. It's one person.
That's not true. It's not my mom. It's some other family members. But some of you do that, I can tell by your reaction. Oh, cool, I've got 50 notifications. Something cool must have happened. Nope. I just went on Facebook. And since we're on the subject of social media, hey, young people, stop asking me to follow you. What do you do on any given day that I need to know about? Knock it off. Hey, old people. Stop telling young people that they won't use algebra in real life. It's simply not true. Hey, young people. Stop giving up on algebra. You will use it in real life. Maybe not literally. You probably won't come across equations. But the forward thinking and problem solving involved in algebra can be applied to everyday life. And you need to be able to do that. And if nothing else, it sharpens your brain in general and just makes you a better person. So many of you that have been giving up on math, knock it off. Yep. They agree to the ground rules. Hey, all people. You're obsessed with your cell phones. I'm guilty of some of this too.
Before he continues, if he's going in the direction I think he's going, like, for example, when I sit down and I have dinner, all right, and if I have people with me with said dinner, so if I got family, friends, if I'm dating somebody, if they're at the table with me, the one thing that can get on my nerves quickly is you being on your cell phone the entire time. Alright, I understand you might have work. Unless it's an emergency, you do not need to be on your phone. I mean, you get 20 to 30 minutes eating dinner, BS, and catching up with your friends, family, and stuff. There's no reason for you to be on your phone. Oh, you want to show me a picture? Cool, show me the picture. But there's no reason for you to stay on and be like, alright, let me update everybody to know exactly what I'm eating. They need to know exactly where I'm at. Like, come on. Unless you're taking a picture for your food to your personal trainer. Be like, hey, is this healthy? There's no reason for your phone to be out. Like, people don't realize that the time you spend with the people that are in your company at the moment, you're never going to get that time back. Time is an important concept that people just literally do not understand. Literally. You see that? See what I did there? All right. People just, they just think, oh, you know, I got time later. I got time later. Like, I've never been a big cell phone person. Like, I've left it on a table, or I've put it in my pocket and I forgot about it. I had to start putting a ringer on it just so I know somebody's calling me or messaging me. I don't even check my phone every day. But I do still check things at certain times. Be like, oh, I gotta do this before I go to bed, or this. Just to double check everything to make sure I'm up to date with people. But I don't need to be on my phone 24/7. I think people need to step away from their phones, step away from their social medias 24/7. Unless you're checking me out on YouTube, then you need to stay here. But that's just me. I wonder what he's going to say about it.
Knock it off. Words with friends is probably the most hilariously ironic misnomer I've ever heard in my life. How about exchanging some actual audible words with tangible, visible friends? Right? Now, I've seen it too many times. Younger family members or my friends' kids. You guys need to learn to navigate an actual verbal interaction. You know, some guy's chatting up a young lady on Twitter or Snapchat, and he's charming and he's witty, so they go on a date, and he's an awkward Neanderthal. Not because of that's who he actually is, but just because he doesn't have his digital blankie. And this will carry over into your adulthood, and your schooling, into job interviews, into parenting, which brings me to old people. Put down your phones and do some actual parenting. Or grandparenting, for that matter. Been there, done that, she said.
I'm done. They're 40. They're out.
Well, if your kids are 40, they didn't have to really worry about you hanging out on your cell phone when they were kids. Anyway, I just think that's a good rule for everyone. And for God's sake, stop photographing everything. Some of you are probably doing it right now. When's the last time you just existed in the moment?
Right now.
Took it in. Maybe even remembered it for a change. Someone comes up to us every show inevitably and says, wow, my computer doesn't do you guys justice. Or, I thought you were good on the sing-off until I saw you in person. You really have to experience it in person. And that's true. You have to experience it.
We're going to be experiencing them in person in November.
You have to experience it without placing a device between you and the experience. Besides, it doesn't do it justice, does it? No. So you're cheapening your current experience so you can watch a crappier version of it later. What the hell's that all about? And I'd be willing to bet that that's the root of Alzheimer's. Now, granted, I'm only a part-time, unpaid doctor, scientist, historian, but I'm pretty sure the advent of Alzheimer's coincides with the invention of the camera. Because at some point in time, your brain said, well, this asshole's gonna document everything. I don't have to remember shit. And you stop doing math. So I'm leaving you with all these pearls of wisdom, and I'm sure that we're all better for this little chat we had. Go forth into the world, put down your cell phones, do your algebra, and count the bacons.
Count the bacons. That was funny. I enjoyed that. I really did. I like that. Like, sit there and I hang out with my buddies and my military friends and stuff. And I remember just, you know, we're out in the field and they'd come over to me and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'd say, I'm just taking it all in. I'm enjoying the moment. I'm enjoying where we're at. You know, I'm just enjoying being there. You know, it obviously depends on where you're at. If it's like 120 degrees and the sun's out and it sucks, I mean, you're just embracing the suck at that point. But like certain places, like if you're out in the wilderness and you find a nice meadow or something, you just sit there, stand there when you're on your, you know, eating an MRE. Or I used to stay on this 155 acre farm. I used to go out for a walk every week, usually 2 times a week, and I'd go out and I'd just walk until I got to a certain point on the hill. And when I got to the hill, I'd chill and I'd let my dogs play. You know, I'd throw the ball at them, and I'm just enjoying the moment. I didn't take any pictures. I had obviously no phone service, and I was out there for 3, maybe 4 hours each time I went out there, and I just enjoyed it. And I loved being in the moment, loved being with nature myself. But everybody has their own thing. Find that place. Like it might be the mountains, it might be the forest, it might be the ocean, the beach, and just be away from everything and just enjoy being there. So I can 100% agree with him on that. So tell me what you all think. Do you agree with him? Do you not agree with him? I want to know. I'm not going to count any bacons because life is too short to not enjoy the bacon. All right, it's bacon, not bacons. I'm going to look that up. You know what? I'm going to look that up right now on my cellular phone. And I don't like even being on these things. Let's see. Wow. You won't believe what I just seen, guys. It's bacon. Plural bacons. The plural form of bacon, more than one kind of bacon. So it is bacons. What the hell? They don't teach us that in school. If they did, I don't remember it. Oh well. If you all enjoyed the video, though, remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to become a member to further your support. Wait, I said that wrong. If you want to further your support of the channel, there we go. You can either A, become a member, B, donate down below, links in the description, or C, you can send me fan mail. Or you can just simply smash the like button and subscribe. Alright guys, till next time, much love. Huge shout out to the members, the subscribers, and the viewers. Alright, bye-bye.